There are many benefits to volunteering, according to helpguide.org. Volunteering can connect you to others, is good for your mind, can advance your career and bring fulfilment to your life. Well, Yorkshire Housing launched their volunteering scheme earlier this year and are now welcoming those who want to dedicate their time to helping the service users.
The volunteer scheme, we launched it in June in York. It's doing really well at the moment. We're having a really good response. The Help at Hand scheme is for people who are looking to spend their spare time volunteering in the community. The scheme was set up to really work alongside the independent living officers separately to do more specific, simpler tasks to help the service really grow and upskill volunteers to come along and help us with the service.
So what will those signing up to the scheme be doing?
Volunteers will be doing things like they could be doing a befriending task with somebody, they could be helping somebody get out into the community, they could be helping them do a bit of cooking or making some drinks for them, they could be encouraging them to do some cleaning, they could also be taking them to appointments and things like that as well. I think it maintains their independence really. Help at Hand is a fantastic service that we offer at Yorkshire Housing to actually encourage people to live independently in their own homes, and I think that's really important for individuals these days, that we've got an ageing population, along a lot of people with disabilities want to maintain their independence, and it's a great way of doing it with the Help at Hand service.
I spoke with one of the first volunteers to sign up to find out why she wanted to take the plunge.
I learned about this particular volunteer scheme through Changing Lives, which is part of York's recovery from mental health and all sorts of other aspects of recoveries. I've done some volunteer work before, feeding the homeless down in town, and it's because I suffered personally with mental health. I found that it was time for me to give something back, because once you've been in that position, you feel so grateful to have that at your disposal that you do feel you want to give something back, because you know how hard it is for people to get help.
With some of Yorkshire Housing's clients having a disability or just simply need a bit of companionship, Marnie explains why she thinks the scheme is beneficial to them.
I think it's important for the volunteers because I think if you're prepared to do something from an aspect where you're not just getting paid for it, it takes a different approach to something. You want to be there for a start. It's not just you're getting money for it. And it means you've got a bit more commitment personally, I think, towards something like that. And I think other people are grateful that you do give up your time for it, and they appreciate the fact that you're not just there as a job. For me personally, I'm always looking at extending growth within myself, especially coming from a previous bad experience with, like I said, mental health, and just some rewarding time with people. And it's also just nice to get out and about and see different aspects, instead of when you're in a job, you meet a certain kind of people that's relevant to that role, and this kind of thing, you will meet a wide variety of people.
Marnie and the other volunteers who have signed up to the programme are aiming to make a difference to the lives of others and give a little back to the community. Caroline Davies, That's TV.